gonna tell you, like, yeah, people know there's good intentions for me. You know, this is a new phone, just got it. You know, had a couple motherfuckers out there with it, but here we go. So I'm recently dumping my girlfriend and shit. You know, leaving her down the street, and I'm thinking that's it. So, while you're stalking my YouTube and while you're trying to walk around, my neighborhood where whatever you call this is, right now for me, transitioning housing. The next time I see you, I'm going to call the police, and then I'm going to make sure I put a good description out of how you look. Because if your fucking ugly ass come back around here, fucking stalking me and shit with your fucked up ass, no Medicaid ass teeth, no Medicaid ass fucking hygiene, fucking stupid ass fucking, sinful ass of nature of all you fucking women who think y'all are somebody special when you fucking are just wicked as hell in the heart. Y'all can all follow the same footsteps as the woman that I just dumped. So, there you go. I would like to invite you to another Trials Chambers episode. And yeah, I'm still fucking living. Holla fucking hallelujah to bombshells and fucking war right now. Because if it wasn't for my ass making it these 10 years studying, I would know where I would be at right now by my damn self. So I give all credit to the Lord in heaven. I give all credit, yes, to Jesus and God right now. Because if I didn't know who to listen to right now, as I'm listening to all his disciples and people of Christ and everybody from the stations right now, from the stores, from the hotels, you know, from just even walking down the street, homeless people. And I'm very convinced that, I'm being stalked right now. And even my mom is just like, she's like, lower down into this, like if it was just a joke with my life for what I'm trying to, pursue. Because, let me breathe because I can't even talk. And what I'm trying to say is, I don't need you, Jessica, man. I just hope you get lost, man. Find somebody that's your type and, have a good life. It's just not meant to be. You wasted my time and I don't need nobody wasting my time, I got a lot of things to do in my life and, maybe you'll find a boyfriend, that's on your level and, they can understand you, but it's not going to work out with me and you because not only that, you stole my fucking Japanese music that I ordered, and I needed you to get it in your name because, for me right now, I don't even have a damn debit card that I can activate. Besides the couple days ago when I did, leave the hotel with you, and then, I activated that less than 5 or 10 minutes, and then it showed off when I just left the store yesterday. What Saturday was yesterday? I left the store yesterday, and it said that I didn't have so basically what I'm trying to say is my card was declined, and the activation said it was $3 on there, knowing that I don't know where the $3 even came from on my card. So I'm collecting a disability check right now because I'm so far as not considered a citizen of America like everybody else that works down, the streets of this world, of all the blocks that, it's been created by mankind in the 50 states of this world. So um, I did do a lot of work on my artwork, but there was nobody to discover the talent that I just put down there. So I've been like wasting my time for the last about 5 years just leaving it on my internet pages and stuff. So I mean, this might be the end of what I'm doing because I mean I don't see it going anywhere when I'm just hanging out with people right now in my time because it's just like useless. Like a lot of foreigners come to America. A lot of American foreigners go to Japan, and like I see it as like it's a it's a disadvantage and it's not fair. That's the word. Then for me, I'm just like sitting around here with a childish ass 38-year-old woman, and she's just complaining about the simplest things like, oh, I can't get pregnant. Oh, my mom got my whatever you call it ID. My mom got my clothes. My mom got my food. My mom got my toothpaste. My mom got my brush. My mom got my hair. My mom got my pens. My mom got my socks. My mom got my scarves. My mom got everything, TV. My mom knows better. My mom speaks like this. My mom's not that. My mom's this and that. My mom's better. My mom's telling the truth. I don't know about your mom, Charles. Your mom's stalking my YouTube. Your mom's doing that. Uh, your mom don't care about you. Your mom doing this and that. Uh, your mom laughing about us and stuff. Your mom crying. Your mom doing this. Your mom loves us being together. I don't see nothing like that happening, but I feel like anybody that just tries to, just to manipulate the situation is just like totally an asshole. And I have a girlfriend that's an asshole, and just to know that I dumped her finally, I just deleted the number. I finally just deleted that shit because like I'm staying in a motherfucking broke down ass little look at my room. It's like a little ass fucking room that don't even make sense to have a girlfriend right now for. So I just feel free by myself right now. So for me to just be honest enough to say that I'm wasting my time with you, is it's better off to have a relief because man, I'm tired of anime. I'm really I figured out that nobody gives a fuck about my career. I've been trying to reach out to YouTube for so many years now, and I'm just getting sick of people. I'm getting sick of people doing wars. I'm getting sick of people, being sinful in life, everyday living, the same things happening. So to the point where I'm just like, just as corrupted as the next person, and I'm just like ready. Like, and if I would just ask you, if if there's an opportunity for me to do something back and get revenge, I probably would take that because I feel like I can't stand the situation I'm in because like I'm sitting over here, trying to go with the love of my life every day, and they got me sitting here like I don't have no wife or no woman that I chose to be with. Like if the Bible said God promised you a woman, there was no woman for me because I come here every night. You can ask anybody, and there's the Melrose Park police officers that they said they're criticizing me for the last months. Stopping by, and the only thing they would criticize me for after they would get a phone call was my parents. So I'm getting phone calls from the police officers, from my parents saying that, oh, I am not old enough to curse out of my mouth, and they're taking me to jail for cursing in English. And then when I'm speaking Japanese, it gets even worse towards my life. So I'm like thinking like, what? It's time, if y'all want to give me some grenades or guns or any type of weapons to start some kind of gang activities around here, like I would be included. I'm down with this for real because I feel like I'm very heartbroken right now. My YouTube is not even like it's supposed to be, and I'm probably just being discriminated, and I don't even realize it because I sit there and have so much faith in the talent that I have, and it's going nowhere. I go to all these hospitals around the West Suburbans, and I get nothing out of it. And I'm just sick and tired of people. I'm sick and tired of my woman. I'm sick and tired of the whole society I'm going to. It's not fair, man. Like if I'm gonna be a black person where I'm living, I deserve to have everything that I want right now. And I figured out, man. I'm just repeating the same stuff over again and again. Till one day I do pass away, and I'll be glad when I die, man. As long as it is still the devil's joy, and he'll be the one being humiliated in hell and burning up, along with all his followers and all the disgusting humans on this earth that betrayed God's commandments and didn't want to return or repent back for what they did on this day and forever, even in the past, for what's coming back to the future now. So, my girl got a lot to think about. Well, not my girl, the dumb bitch got a lot to think about because, for me to just be, heartbroken so many times, and this relationship didn't last at all. And I'm thinking like, wow, for me to give her so many tries and to know that she's not even a Japanese woman, that's how you understand that I had a heart. And when they didn't show that they had a heart for me, they were jealous of me, real jealous. A lot of these women were jealous. And, in the Bible, God says, women are wicked and, that's what their words will eat up to when they just look at it again, as they're reading those words again, as they reap what they sow or whatever you got, going on. Because God, you are the man, you are the one in heaven, you are looking down on me. You blessed me to be on my own now, to have a new day, to wake up. Even if I'm not with a Japanese a woman right now, I don't even care, man. I be my own woman. I be my own man right now. I am considered transgender, so it's not too hard to play both parts for me. So I see myself as who I am. I trained myself on my brain. I might be ill, but at least I enjoy my illness. At least I adapt to my sickness. At least I can, meditate with it and understand how to overcome it by praying. And God, yeah, please forgive me, God. Oh Lord, as I just humble my voice in a nasty, pitiful ass place like, oh, say favor now, because everybody's a sinful being then. Everybody gets away with everything but my YouTube page of all the videos I put down there on. So, this goes out to you, Mom, and Jessica, and my dad, and everybody out there that's watching these lame ass videos that don't got nothing to do with what I'm needing to do right now. I should have been, negotiated some business with, saving up my money by now. I'm just, wasting my time, man, living my life every day like this, the same thing, every day, constantly, making more money than everybody, then, it just goes nowhere. And so, yeah, y'all can keep scamming my money. You can keep saying whatever, marking me, saying everything about me in my videos, hiding it, trying, false represent it, by hiding the eye views, by hiding the hearing, by changing the tone of the video, complexions, whatever you people do in these videos to make it seem like, it's a demonic force going around, and I'm pretty much filled with God's spirit, because I know when I'm getting hurt, I know when I'm being wrong, and I know when it's time to say that, oh baby, it's time to sit back and start to hibernate, because you ain't gonna be doing nothing for a while but sitting down and doing nothing at all, but just sitting in a room like it's a prison, and nothing in here but a broke down microwave with dirt in it, old coffee cup container with nothing missing but a coffee cup now, a coffee container thing filled with nothing now. But all you can do is urinate and stuff around, and don't even make it to the bathroom. For what reason is that? Cutting you off from this world, and you seeing that that Charles deserved to go to what seems like actual transitional housing is almost like a prison to you. Then, oh, you can call it a prison for them, because I'm running this, and I'm not stopping until God helps me, and He sanctifies me with the right woman that I know I can be with, that I understand in my spirit, in my soul, my mind, my body, and through my eyes, my ears, and everything that God's putting on my mouth, my body. I meant my body, not mouth, but everything He's created from the bottom up to top up. I meant to say top up to bottom, baby, for real. Because I'm not gonna sit here and argue with somebody, because like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Busy Bone said, when he was talking that stuff on the media about women, talking about how they trying to be abused by him. And I believe him though, because in a way women are deceitful, and I just had that occur by me today. So as I'm speaking today, Jessica, you are long gone. So I really deserve to upload this video. So just in case she tries to kill me, because that woman is crazy, and she keeps stalking me. Because if somebody loves you, they're not gonna sit there and judge you every day. They're not gonna sit there and make fun of you, and they're not gonna sit there and talk about your skin color and talk about your black and stuff every day. Get mad at you, throw tempers, throw psychotic rages in the middle of the public, beat on your chest, and then she walks behind you, and then you're all confused while she's just like following you, to the bus stop, and people cheering it on like it's something a black person has to go through with Mexican people or Puerto Ricans right now. So I think it's very disrespectful, that like you got all these kind of people around here, that's not my, part of my nature, and they don't have nothing to do with the Japanese culture for me at this time. When I sit there as a master, sitting there for years and years, studying on my own, when I had nobody to talk to, nobody to confront. So I just want to be left alone like I was, and get back to who I was. And I would just love for you just to leave, Jessica. You go on about your life, your crappy ass life. You stop blaming me and everybody and your mom, and you just get over it. Go back to your ex. Who cares? You love him so much. You talk about him. Go back to him. I don't care. It's not hurting me that you talk about everybody besides me right now. So I want this to go live, and I want it to be so my mom can see it, because she thinks that me and my girl are good, or whatever she called Jessica right now. She thinks me and her are a couple, and she hangs up the phone on me when I'm trying to explain to her about Jessica. So it just makes her just as condemned as I am in Jessica right now. Just listening to, your wicked thoughts, listening to a fool, talk, and I'm not talking as I am the fool. I'm talking about as you're listening to your thoughts telling me that I am the one that don't know what I'm saying, when I could be saying something that just as like intellectual as what you're trying to do when you're hanging the phone up on me for trying to explain to you about how I care. So yeah, you guys put this in your own situation, or yeah, you could be like that, and you know, I blocked your numbers, so your numbers will stay blocked. So there's no apologies now. There's no get forgiving from me. I'm not gonna sit there and say that you didn't just do that today, or she didn't just do that today and lie on me, and I had to hear it from my own self, my own family, and who cares who called the police? All I know is one of y'all called the police. So guess what? Both of y'all are liars. Both of y'all were in on it. You know, I got my money, and guess what? Both of y'all was around me. So guess what? It is showing y'all that y'all just using me because I'm disabled and I don't have it all. And I'm just living to my last steps of life, my last steps of breaths, and you guys are just taking everything, even the clothes off me. That's a good one. Like even y'all even taking the clothes off me, like, and before I even got anywhere, and I feel like is this where I should be? What? Wow, like wow, I can figure this out on my own. Wow, I can be a better woman. Wow, it's cool though. I'm gonna be a single man, and I'm gonna have so much rage in the next whatever moments I do have it, and who cares, man? Kill me, I'll be fresh gladly, to be like, yeah, put a pistol to my head, and end it, cause I don't have no fear of death. Like I said over there in Oak Park, you know I didn't have no fear of death, so it don't matter to me. Y'all the ones that are holding on to me for some certain reason. Yeah, y'all the ones that are holding on to me for some certain reason. Well, I just know that this is the end for that. The end for it, because you lack of what I know, so we don't come from the same knowledge. So every time I do go down the streets over here in the Chicago areas of the west suburban side of the town, it's nobody that you can talk to. So if there are people, they're all Japanese. They're hanging with like white people or rich people, so they don't have no respect for, or they don't tolerate the black people. So and if they do, they talking to a thug on the street, and those are not even thugs, because this is the suburbs. So how can anybody, just sit there and then claim that they're a thug and they're staying over here in the suburbs? It's getting so ridiculous to the point where I should start, trying to go back to being a gang member and like show people that y'all messing with the wrong person. Because I mean, if y'all wanna, see how gang reality was, we can start this shit. I wanna see somebody text me a message, on my YouTube, and I wanna see what y'all talking about. Because if y'all wanna see some shit go down, come on, confront me. Don't drive past me and curse me out, call me a bitch. Nigga, confront me. Where your balls at? Y'all talking. Like Busy Bone said, y'all ain't pushing nothing, nigga. Y'all ain't pushing shit. Y'all some fake ass niggas. All y'all. So when I confront y'all again, Y'all better know who y'all fucking talking to. I'm straight up serious. Because if you ain't about what you about, then shut the fuck up and walk away. Because that's all y'all doing. Y'all all cowards in my land right now. I'm sorry. Can nobody step up to me? So while you're trying to act like you're cool, you better really show me. At least you can play a good role, because I'm not finna go sit down for 2 minutes talking to you. Because I'm gonna know you're full of shit. You know, I'm gonna know y'all in the video too long anyway. I'm gonna know y'all full of shit. You know? For one reason, y'all don't come from the same acknowledgments. So, and I ain't talking about street life, thug life. I ain't talking about gangs. I ain't talking about selling drugs or drinking. You don't come from the same acknowledgments. So you don't have nothing, to give me from what God has given me from the offsprings of my realities, to this world and the physical world. And who cares, physicals or whatever, you know? It's all in my heart, because I can't bear to even be out in the public knowing that I have no fucking friends or nowhere to go. So it doesn't even matter to me. I know I'm gone already when I think about tomorrow and I think about what the hell I'm going to do. So I might as well, think about tomorrow and be all devastated for the rest of your life, you know? Some people, yeah, they can live that time, but is it really what you're gonna do tomorrow? No, it's not. So exactly like my point is, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good, man. I just gotta tell y'all that, if I see a motherfucker, I'm gonna kill somebody, man. Seriously. And like I'm not joking when I say that, I'm gonna kill you. Like if I happen to see somebody just, be a sinful target towards me, and try to, humiliate me, and try to, cause me to, be, you know like, to be tempted towards your wrongness and whatever you call what you're doing. Oh, no way. You know, it's whatever, man. I'm not following nobody's foolishness. This is my reward. I'm not sitting here rapping for nobody for no reason, or I'm not sitting here doing the activities that I like to do for no reason. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and sell myself to nobody. No way. No fucking way. Cause if you go down the street in the four corners of the world, where is it? Where is it? Where are you going? You're going to nowhere. Nowhere at all. Hell. But you people will sit there and you criticize me, and you judge me. So I'm ready to attack, and I'm ready to be who I am, and I will be a soldier for Christ if I have to defend myself, and I will defend myself. So next time y'all send some raggedy ass prostitutes and whores and deceivers and fornicators and adulterers and liars and misguiders and deceivers and haters, and child molesters and pedophiles and and misinterpreters, make sure that you're gonna get what you're gonna get back. So I want this to go live on YouTube so everybody can see that I'm keeping up with my video ranks right now. I'm keeping up with what I'm talking about right now. And yeah, I'm doing the same old crap, the same old bullshit. I'm tired of this shit, man. you know I don't trust Jessica no more. I'm sorry. And she stole my fucking Japanese music, and nobody did shit about it. She sit there and stole my phone already. She stole my Japanese music. She stole my Sailor Moon blanket. I bought all that shit, man. I bought all that shit. And there I go. The police wouldn't even stop by to check up, and they check up on me when my mom calls the police. These police, they're so lustful, and they're so fucking lustful, and lustful, and the sins in the Bible, because I don't read the Bible, but I know these people, they hear a woman talk to them, then it's over with. They worship women on this earth, man, before their God, and it's so terrible, man, that's how the world is like turned out to be. Man, I would think like God. That's probably the reason why I don't have a Japanese woman, because they're sinful to their nature. So, if that was possible, I don't see how it could be possible. But I sound stupid talking to a phone and shit when I should be talking to them in person. But I didn't see none of them, man. Give me a chance. So, you know, and Jessica was terrible, man. She couldn't even. I mean, at least she could have hide her feelings about, how she felt, because her opening up all that wickedness about, other women to me is just like so disrespectful because I'm not finna fornicate and stuff with her and stuff. And I'm not finna lust after those women because that's not her job. That's not her part in life. She's not a male or nothing, so she can't sit there and say that she loves another woman. You know. And I already decided to tell her that I was there for IU the whole time, and she didn't believe it. She just overlooked it, and she just held it in, held the rage in till she snapped, and that's all she wants to do. She wants to keep snapping for the rest of her life because she can't accept it. Just like all those other bomb ass niggas out there. They can't accept it that I love a Japanese person, and that's why I'm going through all of this pain, all of this agony every day. I'm running down the street with no clothes on. I'm vomiting, from stress. And there you go. I probably am the real Scorpion from, the Love Exposure, the Christianity movie for the Japanese parts over there. And I was just feeling like, yeah, if I can figure out, if I can see my way as a possible way of seeing somebody that way, I would see myself as, that figure, the Scorpion guy, the transgender of that time that loved a Japanese woman. But I'm like the black version. I'm more of a native black person type that actually likes. So it's a different story. It's not like actual they're actual beings that like their culture. They're two together. The two same races that like. No, it's more of an international thing. And she's jealous, man. I wish somebody can put a stop to all this bullying because man, I don't want to hurt anybody because if they hurt me, I'm not gonna let it happen first. And I'm figuring out that all I'm doing is getting hurt by these people every day because I love Japanese women, or not even that. I want to be a part of the culture and do the artwork and music for them. And like I can't even get started on that because I'm sitting over here in America, not knowing what to do in my life every day. It's like it's so sad, and here I am trying to give a Puerto Rican woman a chance in her life to hang out with someone like me, and she couldn't even prove to me that she was honest to stay with me. At least I didn't have to marry her at first or get to put a ring on her, whatever. Who cares if you're getting married? If you love somebody, you love them. But I'm not gonna sit here and let somebody hate on me. So I'm sorry, YouTube, man. Like this is it, man. Like y'all, whatever you guys can do with that YouTube, man, it's whatever. Because I just put her information out there, and for her to, start some shit with me because she's over there, stealing Japanese people's music, and she's stealing like rap music and stuff. It's not gonna be a part of my life no more. You know, I'm tired of it, man. I'm so homeless right now. You know, I'm tired of like going around here and people, they framing me like with people's music and stuff, and I never got to own a real song. You know, never, not one Japanese song for me ever I ordered in my lifetime, and I'm sitting here getting ready to die, and I'm like, wow, before my time, it was nothing. Like, like before I died, like, where was the Japanese music? Where was the Japanese comics I wanted to collect? You know, nothing, man. It's just like just the end of the world, like Revelations as it is. It's just like the end of the world, man. Seriously.